working, so somebody else is gonna have to record. But
I got you, Shinra. Kage Rex are the best.
yeah.
Who do
Anyway,
you want to judge? Can Kage judge?
Jesus, I doubt Kage is competent heavily.
No, he got better.
Yeah, I know. I've spoken to him.
Yo,
He
fuck that nigga
doesn't-
Kage too.
Jesus, but
Yo, y'all should.
I'll bet on Kage's competence for now.
Okay.
But
Do you want a second judge to help out?
second judge preferably would be like Juju or someone.
Yeah, we're just sticking with Kage. Fuck.
Anyway, right? So Maki versus Yuta. I'm assuming you disagree with with Maki scaling to 15 finger.
Obviously.
Why?
You haven't gave any reason why. What the fuck?
I know he's gonna get. Actually, let me not even say it. I know the scan though. This.
Well, the Maki to 15 fingers to Kuna argument, it's like so wild.
No, it depends. It's contingent on a certain translation.
Yo, Sonic,
Yeah, what's up?
I know what about the argument. You wanna end DMs?
Okay,
No,
yeah. What were you saying, D1? Why do you disagree with Maki above
Yeah.
what's his name? Or Maki related to 50 finger?
You haven't gave any reason why she scaled strong.
They fight on screen, dude. 215.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
215. We see she reacts to him. She blocks his attacks. She tags him. I don't know what else would be most
Yeah.
effective.
I don't think Sakuna's going all out.
Why?
Because from a narrative perspective, that's what he does. He holds back and fights.
He holds back and fights against who? Against people he considers
Gojo?
weak. No, wait. It's against people he considers to be weak. So it'd be like
Gojo. He doesn't consider Gojo to be weak.
I don't think he held back physically against Gojo. I'm specifically only talking about physicals because that's how Maki and
that's
fight.
The claim. Yeah, you claiming that you think he didn't hold back physically is just a claim. You would need to prove that.
No. I'm saying, okay, if you're going to say he held back on Gojo, I'm going to ask you what he held back in, right? Unless it correlates back onto physicals, then it doesn't help your induction.
So that's not how that thing works, Shinra. So if I'm making a claim that is shown that he holds back against these characters, and you just say I think he wasn't holding back physically, that's just a claim, okay? That's just going to be down to ego. Wait, I wasn't finished. Holy shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So if you make the claim that, I don't think that he was holding back physically, that's the claim that you made verbatim. That's what you literally said verbatim. Did you not make that claim?
Do you want to know? I didn't. You said he was holding back. Then I asked you, wait. You said he was holding back. I asked you, okay, well, what does he hold back in? I said, if it isn't physicals, then I don't care. Wait. Someone's background noise is tweaking.
But, yeah, I'm going to stop recording right now because you're already lying. So I'm going to stop it and we're going to play exactly what you said.
Okay.
Wait. We don't need to stop the recording. We can just get a vouch.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, look. I'll just vouch that. Oh my god. I'll just vouch that. I'm trying to give a vouch. I'll just vouch that at first Shinra did say that, but then after he tried to revise on it and say that he's asking he's asking it.
I'm just trying to, because you said, oh well, I think he's holding back there, right? Because I was trying to establish scaling, and then that's why we're going down this whole rabbit hole in the first place. So do you have any instances of him holding back against Gojo physically?
Hold on, so that goes back to the argument you did make that claim verbatim, and then you try to change it up when you know it fucked you up. I'm just going to say that's the head.
I never claimed anything. I never asked. I never said, oh, he didn't hold back. I never said he did or did not hold back.
That's not what I said.
I'm simply just saying, right?
I don't think he was holding back physically. That's what you said verbatim.
Wait, what'd you say?
You said I don't think he's holding back his physicals. That's what you said
Yeah,
verbatim.
I don't think he's holding back his physicals because you haven't provided
Uh,
me a reason why he is. That's why
so
that's why we're going into this whole Gojo example in the first place.
yeah, the reason why I don't need to is because if we don't know whether he's holding back his physicals or not, you can't make the claim that he isn't.
Okay, D1. Initially, you claimed that he holds. You said he's holding back. I asked you why, right? You said that's what he always does, right? So, if you are unable to demonstrate that he always holds back physically in his fights, right? And then this is inclusive of Maki too, then I'd simply say that you have no basis to say that she would be holding back, right? But if you're asking for evidence on the contrary, that
What
simply
the
just
fuck?
be we see he acknowledges Maki as a strong opponent. So it makes no sense for him to hold back physically on her because he also does not hold back physically on Gojo, who he also
That's
acknowledges as
that's
such.
you're not tracking. Okay. So once again, if you're putting into question whether he was holding back physically or not, because I made the claim that he was holding back, whether I be able to prove it or not, we just wouldn't know whether he's holding back his physicals or not. So if you
Okay,
don't
so are
provide
you
any oh, bro, I'm not done. So
all
if you
right.
don't provide any likelihood, right, that he isn't holding back in his physicals, and we both just making the claim that he was holding back in some sense, and we don't know in what sense that he was. Okay, you not cannot make the claim that you don't think that he was holding back his physicals unless you provide evidence for said claim. That's how that
Okay.
works.
Do you want to move on?
Yeah,
Okay, we can conclude on whether or not he scales to Maki. Are you fine with that?
yeah.
You can go ahead.
So he didn't respond to the fact that he didn't prove that he was holding back in physicals. Okay, I literally said verbatim that he literally holds back against Gojo. Then he made a direct claim saying, I don't think that he's holding back physically. Okay, and he didn't give any reasons to say so. Okay, so if he doesn't give any reason for said claim, guess what? It would just boil you down to equal interpretation. He tried to say that it's on me to literally prove why he wasn't holding back his physicals. No, because me failing to provide evidence for said claim does not mean that he won that claim that he was holding back physically, that he wasn't holding back physically. Okay. So yeah, he just wouldn't win that point. It's him. He's on the affirmative. I'm not. I'm the one who's playing skeptic here. He's on the
Okay.
affirmative. So he wouldn't win
So
that point.
okay. So my conclusion is simply just gonna be, right. I told D1 quite blatantly that he wouldn't be holding back on Maki because he acknowledges her as a strong opponent, right? And then the likelihood as to why acknowledging her as a strong opponent would correlate to him going all out. Was it the instance against Gojo? I directly affirmed, okay, so your background noise, but I directly affirmed that he was going all out against Gojo, right? You didn't give me an actual answer to that. So I was like, all right, cool, let's move on. So, Kangi, unless you weren't following, then I think it's clear who won the plan. You can give your
I
judgment.
literally said that he was holding back
Uh,
against Gojo to debunk the fact that you're saying that you
okay,
value
wait.
Maki
You
as a. Hold
didn't.
on,
You
wait. I'm
didn't
not
give
done.
Wait,
me.
Hold
hold
on.
on,
I was not
wait.
done. I
You can't
literally
try and
counter,
respond to the.
bro.
Wait, both of y'all
I
chill,
literally
chill, chill.
counter. No, because he brought up something as if I did not counter. Like, yes, I did. He
Yeah,
literally
D1,
said
that was my
verbatim
conclusion, bro. Like it's
that
true.
the Gojo example was to literally suffice that even though he values people as strong, that he still holds back. What was in
Yeah,
question
Yeah.
is
Okay,
whether
look, I get it.
he was holding back physically, which you never was able to
Yeah.
prove. So it's down to equal
Okay.
interpretation. I mean, we wouldn't
damn.
know, bitch.
Shinra,
The fuck?
Shinra. Okay, wait, let me ask Shinra a question. Shinra, were you just trying to argue? Shinra, you're just trying to argue that he isn't holding back physically, and there's no
Yes.
evidence for him
Yes.
holding back
Okay. No.
physically.
I'm saying that
Yeah,
like. Wait. I'm saying that. Okay. Okay. People's background noise keep starts tweaking whenever I'm trying to speak. But okay. What if he says Gojo is Sukuna held back on Gojo? I'm like, okay, cool, right? However, I think that he's going all out in physicals, right? Those two things can coexist. He can be going all out in physicals and still be holding back on Gojo, right? So it
yeah.
doesn't count as a defeater, right?
Okay, I
Because
get your argument.
the variety of it.
Yeah, okay, wait, I get your argument. Okay, but D1's not claiming that Gojo is holding back physically. He just said
What?
that Gojo.
Repeat
Yeah, no,
yourself.
wait. Chill. D1's not claiming that Gojo's holding back physically. He said, it's consistent for Gojo to hold. I mean, not Gojo, Sukuna to hold back. And then he never claimed in what aspect as he's holding back. He's just trying to use that as a inductively valid argument to say that he would
Oh my
usually
god.
hold back against his opponent in some way.
I think you aren't following.
Exactly. We will
Okay,
never be able
okay,
to
can I
prove in what
respond?
Yeah,
Can I
aspect.
respond?
If we
yeah,
can't,
okay, wait,
if we can't, By the way,
Okay,
you
can I?
allowed Shinra to speak,
Hold
so
on, hold on,
and
wait,
let
hold
me
on.
finish. And
Well, okay,
because you
wait.
just talked to Shinra, so talk to me now,
You're
okay?
not, you're not
So
understanding D1's
he
claim.
doesn't
D1's claim.
understand.
Dude,
Yeah, he doesn't
D,
understand.
I didn't even get,
Bro. He
I didn't
doesn't
even get one.
understand the fact that
I
if he
didn't, I
doesn't
didn't get
prove
one.
why he wouldn't be holding back physically, we just wouldn't know. Meaning that you
Okay,
can't claim
one.
that Maki scales to him if we don't know if he was holding back
You
physically. The fuck?
okay? You said this before. Right? Great tautology, I guess. Kage, right? I
Niggas
don't think
retarded.
you're okay, Kage. I don't think you're following at all, right? Because what the initial claim was, he said, okay, it's consistent that Sukuna holds back. I asked him in what aspect. He said, oh, we just know that he holds back, right? I said, okay, well, cool. He can always be holding back, right, and still be going all out in his physicals, right? His
yeah,
claim.
oh, okay,
Okay,
yeah, that's a possibility. That's not defeating his claim.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, bro.
Jesus. Okay.
Go ahead.
So him saying, right, that okay, well, he held back on Gojo, right, doesn't actually defeat my argument because my argument is that he's going all out in stats. Not that he's hold down that good he
You
that
never
Sukuna is
proved he's
going all
going
out
all
in.
out in stats. That's the
He
thing.
didn't he
Demon.
didn't
Oh
ask
wait, no,
me.
wait. He literally said there's no evidence. Okay, he was literally pointing out how there's no evidence for it, so it just falls into an equal interpretation. If you
Okay.
didn't provide evidence, it still follows D1's point. D1's point isn't to say that he's always going to be holding back physically. It's the point to say that he's going to be holding back regardless. He doesn't know what
Okay.
Sukuna and what
Okay.
aspects Sukuna's. Wait, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm trying because you don't understand the overarching point. I'm trying to
Dude,
say. Oh, okay.
you're
Wait,
blaming
bro.
on
Shit. Can I finish? I'm trying to say that. I'm trying to say that D1 saying that because we don't know what Gojo's holding back in, we cannot assert that he was going all out within we cannot assert that he was going all out
oh my
within
god, you
physicals
know
or
what?
if he isn't.
I can't deal
He's
with you
remain.
not being able to form a proper sentence, bro. Can I respond now?
Oh my
Jesus
God,
Christ.
go ahead, bro.
Okay,
You're not understanding.
thank
Go ahead,
you.
you're not
Okay,
understanding. You're not
you aren't
understanding.
following. Okay, target. You aren't following. So I'll put it in a simple way where you can understand, right? He was saying, okay, well, if I even if I'm unable to prove that Sukuna always holds back, right? uh, can you mute yourself? Your background noise is throwing me off. Okay, that's D1. Never mind.
It's
But
not me.
okay,
That's not my
Kage,
echo.
you aren't following, right? Because he said initially, right, that oh well, even if I don't provide evidence for Maki or for Sukuna going all out against Maki, right, then it's simply just equal interpretation because we don't know whether or not he's going all out compared to like we also don't know whether or not he's holding back, right? I said, okay, cool, right? Even if we don't know whether or not he's going all out, right, against like Maki, as in generally that he can still coexist with my claim because my claim that he sees going all out in stats. My basis for him going all out in stats.
Oh,
Okay, can I finish? Can I finish? Because you sound like an idiot right now, right? But
bro, wait. Oh my God.
I
You
didn't.
never provided a basis. That
I
you're
didn't
trying to.
finish my
You never
sentence. I didn't
provided a
finish my
basis.
sentence.
That's the thing. That's like
I
a.
didn't
That's
finish.
just. Oh my God.
Okay, okay, I didn't.
Go ahead, bro.
Thank
You
you.
didn't provide a
Thank
basis,
you.
though.
Thank you. You sound like an idiot, but okay. Anyway, right? But his basis was, oh, well, but he holds back against Gojo, right? And he considers Gojo to be a strong opponent. That isn't an actual response, right? Because if I'm making a distinction between holding back, right, and holding
He's
back in terms of
retarded.
stats, right, him saying, oh, what held back against Gojo isn't providing any new information onto the argument, right? Because he doesn't
Oh
actually give
my
me a
god.
reason, or he doesn't even actually claim that he held back in stats against Gojo, which I directly deny.
Oh my
Okay, wait.
god. This
You
nigga's
never provided a
retarded.
basis. He's not. Okay, Shinra, I'm gonna explain this to you. He's not saying he held back against Gojo physically. That isn't his claim. That isn't what he's trying to prove at all. He's trying to prove that he holds back somewhat. So he's saying that if we know he holds back, but we don't know what sense he holds back in, we cannot say that he was actually going all out physically against Maki because we do not know if he's going to be going all out in terms of maybe his abilities or going all out in terms of physically. He's saying that he holds
Well,
back to some extent. We just don't know that.
there's no need for you to start screaming. I can't be bothered to sit here and
You're
argue
not
with
you're
you.
not understanding. You're just being autistic. I don't know what to say to you.
Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Anyway, right. I should not have picked you as a judge, but we can talk about this later, right? D1, we can move on to
Wait,
something more relevant because
Yeah,
Shinra.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
can't
Move
be
on, bro.
with this guy. Okay. Anyway, right. Aside from this retard that is judging our debate, D1, I just believe that what's his name? That Sukuna holds Maki to a higher standard than she does to Ryu, who's relative to Yuta.
Huh?
He holds Maki to like at least from what we know to a higher standard than he does to Ryu.
To Ryu?
Yes.
How and why?
Because whenever she's fighting against Maki, right, he literally is constantly noting that it was to put in loads of your power into like putting down Maki, and he literally comments on how Maki is really good multiple times within their fight.
Yeah, this just goes back to my initial argument, because at the point of time when he fought against Ryu, right, he wasn't being held back by Megami. But at the point of time
What
when he was
was
fighting against Maki, he was being held back.
okay? What was he being held back in?
I don't know. I just know he was being held back. Simple.
It stated that he's being held. It stated that his output is being held back. I don't know why I said.
You said his output was being held back.
Yes, it's what's verbatim stated.
Didn't y'all?
Yeah,
Dude.
we already went on to this point. I don't know
Yes.
why we going
Okay.
back.
So
yeah.
can you shut? Can't get.
Oh my god,
Can you
why y'all
shut?
trying to go back to the initial, the point y'all already concluded on?
Can you shut up for a second? Anyway, right. As I was saying before, so if your whole point in the previous point was, oh well, but it is unknown what he held back in, right? And now I present you a reason as to what he held back in. It's verbatim shown and stated what he held back in, right?
That would just be
there should
going
no
back to
Wait,
held back.
Shinra.
I'm not
I'm trying to
speaking. Oh
explain
my god.
something. Oh my
No.
god. Okay, bro. What
He
the?
lead.
Am I going to be allowed to finish my sentence without you interjecting?
What are you? Oh my!
Well,
I'm
no,
trying
you
to.
know what? I'm
Oh
just
my,
gonna look on
nah,
mute.
bro.
I don't care.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
Actually,
right.
are
So D1, if the point of confusion before was whether or not he was going all out in terms of like going all out in terms of stats, I provide you a reason why even regardless of whether or not he's going all out in terms of stats, he still holds Maki to a higher regard, right? Then that still proves my point, right? It doesn't matter if he's being held back or not, right? Because I don't see why that would change his perception on strength, D1. So now you
Hold on,
can.
wait. He doesn't even see. You would need to show me him seeing Ryu literally fights, because he just one shots
He
Ryu.
kills you.
He just one shots him. That's what
Oh,
happens.
he can sense his cursed energy, D1.
Yeah, Sensei and Maki has no curse energy.
Okay, but okay, D1, the difference is he physically engages with Maki, right? He's like, oh yeah, Maki, you're impressive, right? Against Ryu, the most of the time when people are trying to gauge people's strength, they are basing it off of their cursed energy amount, right? He senses Ryu's cursed energy, he still does not care, he does not comment on it, right? He does not even note him as impressive, even after seeing his granite blast, which is supposed to be his defining trait.
Yeah, so the distinction here is that Maki has no curse energy where Ryu has curse energy,
We can
and Ryu
prove
doesn't
off.
interact with Sukuna physically, so he wouldn't be able to make that
He
direct
uses his.
comparison between Maki and fucking Ryu. And we know that just
Yes,
sensing
he can.
someone curse energy does not mean anything, okay? We didn't know there's
Prove
more
that.
things to just sensing curse energy, okay? There's called curse energy
Give me an example.
reinforcement. There's called curse energy control, right? Give you an
I think that
example.
all of those are
Give you an
direct.
example.
Okay, yeah. D1. Can I respond? Okay. The thing you
You
said
just told
about
me to
cost
give you an
energy.
example. What the fuck?
Okay. Yes. You gave me the examples that I wanted. Anyway, right? You said the examples were cost energy reinforcement and cost energy control. I think that they're the exact same thing because your reinforcement is directly influenced by your control. He sees Ryu
They're
run
not.
back. Wait, can I finish? Anyway, he sees Ryu run back,
That's
right,
cool.
to charge up his granite blast. Unless you think for some odd reason Ryu would be holding back his speed against Sukuna, right? That would be an accurate basis on how fast Ryu is. It would also be an accurate gauge on his output, right? Because he's literally charged up his granite blast. However, Sukuna still does not know him as impressive and just one shots him and moves past.
No, so the reason that you're not understanding here is that I already put forth the question that cursed energy, sensing cursed energy alone is not the only thing that makes you a good
We can move
sorcerer,
on.
okay? We know the
We can
same
move
thing
on.
about fucking Yuta and Gojo, okay? Where like Yuta literally states that like it's this present with Yuta that he has like this enormous amount of cursed energy. But we know that Gojo is still stronger than Yuta, although Yuta has more cursed energy. You want to know why Gojo is stronger than Yuta? Because he literally has these six eyes, which is literally explained by Yuta, that gives him a precise amount of cursed energy control, which literally makes him almost not run out of fucking cursed energy. Okay, so we know there's other aspect other than just cursed energy sensing that makes someone up as a sorcerer. Okay, so I don't know why you're making that distinction, right? And we know that Maki literally interacts with Sukuna physically, whereas Ryu doesn't even get the chance to interact with him physically, so he can't make that comparison. So him just charging up his Granite Blast, which he didn't literally physically interact with because he literally just one-shots him before he even charges up the blast fully or even shoots it out, right? So he just one-shots him. And once again, I already pointed out how Sukuna, and I already pointed out, right, how Sukuna was being held back in the instance with Maki, where in a sense where he's not being held back with Ryu. So the fact that Maki can do these things while Sukuna is being held back gives Sukuna this chance. Well, oh, right, maybe she's impressive because I'm being held back to this extent. Whereas in Ryu extent, he can actually give his all and just say "fuck you, bitch."
You
That's
can't prove
still
the
not
basis on the
that's still not a
strength.
contradiction at all. Retard.
Okay. I think we can move on again.
Okay, you can give the point.
But
Kage.
yeah, my conclusion, just so this idiot tracked, right, is basically the last thing he said about how like he doesn't physically interact with Ryu. I told him that he sees Ryu run backwards, right, whenever Ryu's about to charge his Granite Blast, which would give him an accurate basis on his strength, right, and his speed, which is the only thing I feel matters to this actual point, right. And then the other thing about how like what's his name, how he said, oh well, but he isn't able to tell his output because the Granite Blast hasn't been shot yet. I literally said, yes, you can, right? The example here would be Hanami versus Yuji and Todo, right?
You never brought that up.
Shush. And then the other thing he said about how like oh blah 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 blah, he's suppressed whenever he's fighting Maki, and he's not suppressed whenever he's fighting Ryu, right? Issue is, I already asked him like 3 times within the point to prove that a distinction in his perception of strength would change, right? And he was unable to provide me one. So yeah, hopefully you tracked. We can have a judgment.
Yeah, so he just brought up things that he did not bring up in the debate. He just said that after conclusion literally happened. I was the last person to actually give arguments towards said point, and he just asked to move on conclusions. The little Hanami and Toto shit, he did not bring that shit up during the fucking debate. I don't know why he just brought that up, because when I literally state verbatim that he doesn't see the full extent to his blast and he didn't finish charging it up, guess what Shinra says? Let's go to conclusions. He didn't attack that point. He also didn't attack the point when I literally said, well, Sukuna's being held back in a sense against Maki, and he's not being held back against Ryu. So when he makes that direct comparison, it gives Maki a higher chance to be compared greater to Ryu because Sukuna's going all out in the sense of Ryu, where he's being held back. Why are you talking when I'm talking?
Yeah,
Why are you talking when I'm talking? Okay, right? So the comparison with Maki wouldn't be the same. And I say he doesn't physically interact with Ryu, meaning that he doesn't feel his punches, right? He doesn't fucking see the full extent to his speed. So him just seeing him run back to charge up a blast is not actually physically interacting. You know what physical? Hold on, wait, I wasn't done. Yeah, you don't know what physical interaction is. You didn't touch him, you didn't feel him, you didn't see his full extent to his power. Because Sukuna one-shots him before Ryu can even demonstrate anything towards him. Okay? So there's a lot of things that fucking Shinra did not address during that fucking argument.
Yeah, because you didn't say half of that.
Simple.
Okay. You didn't say half of that. I don't know what you mean by like
I
seeing
did.
something isn't physical interaction.
All right, wait.
You got it,
wait.
bro.
Okay,
Kage, give your stupid judgment, please.
Okay, so wait, Shinra, you're just saying
Kage,
that. Oh my god.
give your stupid judgment. Go ahead. Wait a minute.
I wanna repeat the point, so I might shut up.
Kage, what's your judgment?
Okay, Shinra. So you're just arguing that
Oh my god.
you're arguing that Shinra.
I'm not repeating my argument to you. You should have listened to conclusions.
Oh my god, I'm trying to make sure I listen. I just trying to make sure I don't have the argument.
The fact that you aren't understanding is already making me question your competence as a judge.
Oh, bro, what? That's not me not understanding. I'm just trying. Wait, shut up, Shinra. Oh my, okay, bro. Okay, I'm not.
The whole point of the conclusion is to make my points easily to understand for you. If I conclude and you still
oh my god, I'm trying to make sure I have your point correct because I don't want to misconstrue it.
Well, you should be good enough to the point where I don't need to repeat it.
All right, bro. Dude, I'm trying. This nigga's soft. This
I
nigga,
want
I
to
swear,
consistent.
I can't deal
Okay,
with this dude, bro. I swear. Shinra. Are
you
you
can drop out
arguing?
as
Oh, shut
well.
up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So,
You
Shinra,
done?
are you
I'm not repeating myself.
I'm not judging this, bro. Like you cannot, like I don't care, bro. This is actually being autistic.
Shinra's a retard. Just give your judgment. Fuck what he
Yeah,
said.
I don't.
Sure. I give my judgment. I think you won one.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. We can move on. Do you have a reason?
Do I have a reason? Yeah, because you never attacked his claim about the output shit, and also how he
Oh
never
my
engaged
god,
with
you're an
Ryu.
idiot.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, oh my god. You're an idiot. Okay. What do you mean that I didn't attack his claim about output?
Oh my, yeah, when he was talking about how he's judging Ryu based off his curse energy, but doesn't determine like your how strong you
Oh
are or
my
how
god,
better skilled
okay,
you
never
are.
mind. Bro, never mind. You weren't listening. Jesus Christ. This is why I don't want you to fucking judge. You weren't listening.
Well, I
Literally,
wasn't
the
listening.
first 5 seconds of my sentence was responding to that. Oh my god. You're
Oh my god, you
unreasonable.
didn't give you did. Oh my god,
I
this
don't I
dude.
don't need to repeat it for you, dude. You should have been listening.
You don't need
Jesus.
to repeat it more. You should have been listening. This is what happened when I try to give clarity, and then when
You don't
I understand your.
okay.
Oh, shut up. I think I understand your argument,
Okay.
but if
What do
you
you think
have
my
an
argument is?
argument that I didn't hear or didn't understand, that's why I'm asking for
Okay.
clarity. You
What do you
fucking
think my
idiot.
argument is?
Like
What do you think
damn,
my
bro.
argument is? What do you
Huh?
think of my argument is? What do you think my argument is?
Yeah, your argument was that he engaged with the physical activity via him seeing him running back to
No,
do the grenade
you're
blast,
already
and
wrong. No,
also
you're already wrong. No, you're
that
already
no,
wrong.
that's one point. That's one part of the argument. I was gonna
Yes,
say
yes,
that's
I'm
one.
telling you, you're already wrong.
I'm
That was
already
literally your
wrong. That's literally
argument.
you
That
literally
was your
stated that
argument.
What?
in
Okay,
reference.
okay.
Oh my God, you stated that in
I
reference to one of the one's claims.
Oh,
So
really?
that what?
Really? Okay. Anyway, right? I wasn't claiming that they had any sort of physical interaction with each other. I'm claiming that Sukuna would have a basis on his strength, right? You don't need to physically interact someone to have a basis on their speed. I established to him that speed would be the more important aspect of this debate, right? If he
Yeah,
sees
D1
Ryu,
question that.
can I
D1
finish? Can I
question
finish?
that.
Can I
D1
finish?
question
Can I
that.
finish? Can
I
I finish?
understand. Oh my God, I
Can I
understand
finish?
the
Can I
claim.
finish?
D1. Oh my,
Okay,
bro.
dude. Are you going to act like a normal human being now, or we can discuss this judgment with Juju if you want? Because Jesus
Oh my.
Christ.
Sure, you can get Juju. I don't care, bro.
Okay,
Like
go
you
to
can
Juju.
just continue. You can just. Oh my,
Oh, no. I don't care. We can speak about the judgments you've already given. Go to Jujutsu Hard. Jesus
bro,
Christ.
I don't want to No, we're not going to prolong the
No,
debate
no, no,
right
no,
now.
no,
Just
no, no. I don't care. I don't care to
Juju
continue
can
the
come
debate with
here.
an
Juju
idiot
can come
judging.
here. Juju can come here.
No, I don't care to continue the debate with an idiot judging.
Okay,
Do you
nice
want?
concession then. If you
Yeah,
leave,
yeah,
you can see.
sure. Do you can take the
sure.
floor
Y'all
for
can end it
concession.
off on this point. Then y'all can end
Yeah,
it off on this
no.
point, bro.
I don't care to continue the debate, bro.
All right, nice
Okay, let's
I
concession.
talk.
said y'all can
Okay,
end it
Okay,
off
move
on
to
this point.
Jujutsu Hard.
Are you
Okay,
autistic?
move to
This
Jujutsu
nigga
nice
Hard.
Shinra has
concession,
hearing
Move to
Shinra.
Jujutsu
comprehension.
Hard. Move to
Nice
Jujutsu
Shinra,
Hard.
I
Move to
swear to
concession.
God, you have hearing comprehension, bro. Like I
Nice
can't deal with this.
concession. Nice concession, Shinra. Thank you.
That shit is crazy in my motherfucking opinion on my soul, boy. What the fuck?